If you're elected, how would you limit the power of special interest groups and lobbyists within the government?
Couple things, and again, I'd refer you to our website at markforgov.com and check out under issues our good government proposal. A couple things come to mind. First off is term limits. I think if we got term limits put into place, we would find an entirely different means of governing, and it would return to what America was before, where people would leave their private sector businesses, set them aside for a period of time, serve, and then return to the private sector. So that's one. But I think there's a whole lot more that we can do than that. Second thing I'd like to see, and this is a really important component of the good government thing, you know, today, it goes back to technology, as you might expect. Today what happens is they go to pass these bills, and sometimes you hear about these deals that are cut in the middle of the night, and somehow they're taking the votes at 4 in the morning so nobody knows what's going on. Well, here's what we would like to do. On any major piece of legislation, we would like you to get it all set, through all the amendments, all the debate, everything else, you're ready to cast a vote. But instead of casting a vote, you hit a button and you put that bill online, so that everybody in the state of Wisconsin can see that major piece of legislation, and we leave it there for 5 days before you vote on it. So instead of these bills and these deals cut behind closed doors in the middle of the night, we now put that bill online, and each one of you get to look at it. This is what I was saying before. It is so exciting to see this government go back to where we were before in terms of people being able to participate. That bill is now online. Another minor detail is your elected officials will have time to read it too, but besides that, you all will get a chance to put in, you wouldn't believe, folks. One time, I shouldn't get in stories. Okay, so I'm in Washington, and they asked us to vote on this bill. They published the bill about 2 hours before we were to vote on it. So I got my 2 minutes to talk on the bill. I had a dolly with me. The bill was this tall, and they were asking us to vote on it at 2 hours that we had seen the thing. Now, obviously, I voted against it. It's called an omnibus bill. And you guys, there's no possible way that anybody who voted on that bill had read the thing. So I didn't mean to get sidetracked, but another very important component would be the idea that you get 5 days to vote on it. Another thing I'd like to see happen is I'd like to see fundraisers not permitted during the budgeting process. So in other words, what you're seeing right now is they're developing this multi-billion-dollar budget, and while that's going on, you've got people out there who are under consideration to get something out of that budget, and they're holding fundraisers. Okay, tremendous impact and special interest on what's being put in that bill. I would like to see no fundraisers while that bill is actually being considered. So those are the sorts of things, and again, there's a few more there. If you go to markforgov.com, go under issues and go to good government, and you'll find some more there. But good question, excellent question.